telling everybody I knew that X4 was a buster.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? B Brazy said 4Extra's a liar. He lied about the fight we had. He lied about winning that fight. He lied about doing life in Pelican Bay. According to Munchie B, he was only locked up for a robbery in Orange County. B Brazy said you don't gotta lie to kick it. Everybody knows that you're a real one. Stop adding tapatio sauce to your stories. This is the first blood to give 4Extras his flowers. He said 4Extras ran the yard at Pelican Bay. He was a leader, and he was somebody that people looked up to. All he asked of 4Extras to stop lying.
Another Figaro fact, I ain't gonna lie or just smut somebody. All I heard was why he was in jail in the pen, he ran the whole I ain't gonna lie that. Yeah, when he was in Pelican Bay, he was doing it done. Dead homies, my bro was on the yard with him the whole time. Ran the whole
B Brazy finally reveals why he doesn't like X4. According to B Brazy, X4 dissed this set. X4 dissed this dead homies. B Brazy said we both got whacked out tattoos on our face, but the difference between me and you is that I earned mine. You see, back in my day, you had to put in work in order to get those tattoos. Basically, he's saying that you haven't earned it.
I'm over there on them people because they got a Mark Young over there, that Buster, what's his name? That Buster X4 over there on live. He be popping it. He dissed the set. Homies talking about he did this, all this. He saying about the homies rest in peace and all this. He doing all this. He got all these bunk ass tattoos on his face. I knew he ain't do all that on his face. I knew it. I knew he ain't do all that. That's a gang of
B Brazy said after 4Extra dissed my hood, that karma came back to him because now there's people saying that you ain't no good, and those people are from the same gang as you. B Brazy said you can't even be around certain members from your hood. Basically what he's saying is this: go handle your issue in your hood. Don't talk ish to nobody else unless you do that first.
After he was dissing the hood and all that, now his homies on him talking about he been nothing. Talking about he gotta pull up and go crazy. Yeah, he gonna pull up with the other busters. He can be around some people, but he ain't gonna be around the people. You get what I'm saying? He can be around some people. That's what's wrong with the game right now though, on the hood. If somebody bad, nobody's supposed to be hanging with him from the hood. If you from the hood and you hanging with peace, you bad too.
Wax said X4 is a real one. He said that little man got heart. According to Wack, X4 really plays ball. He really be out there on the field like that. Wax said y'all better leave that little guy alone. Wack being 4Extra's manager, I guess he knows something that we don't know about. There's rumors going around that something happened with X4 in the past. I remember Wax saying that he got DP for something, but I don't really remember what that was. Sporty Face said X4 went all bad, but was able to get back in because he paid off the big homies. Now 600 low-key confirmed that that story was true because he said that X4 did get voted off the island, but somehow he was able to climb his way back. 600 claims that X4 was in the right and that he would have done the same thing that he did because you only ban people from the set for snitching or being a chomo or rolling it up, going PC, things like that.
The streets is saying the young ain't backing down from the old.
If I was in his situation, I probably would have did the same thing. You know, meaning that, you know, when somebody disrespect you, then I'm gonna disrespect you back.
Lil got hearts.
If they're saying they vote them off the island for something other than the real rules, universal, which is snitching, you know what I'm saying, turning something down like that, then, you know, it's just, I mean, we see it happen all the time.
But I will say this, the Lil is a little rotten.
Because like I say, they said that before. I mean, he had a situation before he was supposed to vote it off. And he was right back over there.
B Brazy told X4 to pull up to your hood, confront them about the situation, and figure out how we can make this right. B Brazy said that's the difference between me and you. I would have been pulled up and handled that issue.
You ain't putting up to your hood. I want him to pull up around whoever Sporty Face say pull up around. Dead homies. Cause me, I'm going around. If you from the hood, I'm putting up on you. I don't give a who you is. If you from the hood, I'm putting up. Damn, I got to. If from the hood, I can't say no.